Big Sister Site-Based Match Specialist, McKay Heasley, and Big Sister, Pamela Maynard. Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. And we're going to have a little sister today.
Alejandra, but she didn't come.
She's
hiding.
Yeah. Well, you are, I think, a board member too of Big Brothers, aren't you?
No, and I'm not. No, that was the youth symphony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are in desperate need of Big Brothers and Big Sisters.
Yes, we are. We have a lot of little brothers waiting to be matched with their big brothers. So if you know of any guys who would be good big brothers, it doesn't take a lot. We just need guys who will show up and be there for a little brother. So we have a lot on the waiting list.
There's always more boys than girls.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
You are site-based. So what's the difference between the types of programs, types of bigs you could be?
Yeah, so we have a site-based program, a community-based program, and then a site-based plus program. So site-based is in the school, so you go and meet with your little in school for an hour, and that is usually during lunch and recess hour. So the little will bring their lunch in, and you guys will eat together and play games and just get to know each other that way, work on some homework. And then there's a community-based program where the big and the little meet in the community, and they can go out and do anything that they want
That's legal.
Yeah.
That's legal.
Within means. So that's really fun for those kids who really need attention outside of school and outside of the families. And then the Site-Based Plus program is kind of a mix of the two. So you can meet in school sometimes, and then you can also meet outside of school. So if there's something on the weekends that you want to go to, you can also do that as well as meet in the schools. So
and you have bigs that graduate. They'll start maybe doing the once a week at school and decide they want to maybe be more involved.
Yeah, so you can start out in the school when they're little, and then transition into community or site-based plus as they get more comfortable with you, as you get more comfortable with them. So it's a really cool program.
And Pamela, you know about all types of matches.
I've done all of those.
You've done all three. So how did you get involved in the program?
When my kids went to college, I felt like I wasn't done being a parent yet or having a child in my life. So I applied at Big Brothers Big Sisters in 2003 and was matched with Destiny. And I really liked the idea of the program, getting to know the kids, and it was a lot of fun. And we did an activity like every week, like once a week I'd get her.
And Destiny's all grown up?
Now grown up and has 2 children of her own, and just moved back to Jackson, and she called me right away, and I get to see her still in my life. So then I met Caitlin, and we were a couple match with Caitlin. A friend of mine, Carol, I joined her match with Caitlin, and so yeah, that was fun. 2 couples, 2 females with Caitlin. And I'm seeing her tomorrow. I still see her. So they're like your kids after you meet these children. So right now I have Alejandra. She goes to Parkside, but she decided not to come today. And we have a lot of fun together. I started as a school match with her and got to know her. I went to lunch with her, and we did games, and we did math games. She likes math. But then I decided it was too hard just to do that one time, 1 week during the day. So I decided to start going in a community with her. And we do a lot of fun things now, yeah.
You mentioned something that I never thought of, having a couple people be bigs together, and that way you've got to force them to do stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
Do you do matches like that?
Yeah, so we don't have matches like that, but we do have the opportunity that if you're friends with another big sister or big brother, that you guys can go and do things together. We do have a couples program though, so if you're a husband and wife and or any couple and you just want to mentor a little, you can do that together. So it's a little bit less scary and gives you other people to lean on, not just yourself. So we do have that opportunity as well.
That's a great idea. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Buddies and couples.
Yeah.
Takes some of the pressure off.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I could share some of the activities we just did recently.
Yeah.
Like Alejandra, she got in the car with me last week, and I said, what should we do? Go eat? Usually we go eat to Culver's. and we like to go there. And she goes, no, remember, I want to try seafood. And I said, oh, that's right. Oh, let's go to Red Lobster. And she says, she's never been there. And she had never tasted seafood, so we went there, and she like started ordering this tall smoothie, and then she ordered crab legs, you know, and I watched her like struggling trying to get into the meat of them, and so we asked the waitress came over and helped her, taught her how to get into the crab meat, and it was sort of like a fun experience to see the smile on her face of trying something new that she's never tried before.
Did she end up liking it?
She liked it, and she saved half of the crab meat to take home so she'd have it again. that was fun.
Well, neat.
Yeah.
So starting out as a site-based, you're just kind of spending time with homework and school stuff, right? And that's really, for a lot of, not just the bigs, but that might be kind of not enough for the littles too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We read the book Wonder together. Her and I bought 3 books, one for me, one for her friend, and one for her. And then we promised to take them to the movie when we were done reading. And so that was a fun activity to promote reading.
Well, if you do get to show this episode to Alejandra, is that her name?
Yeah, Alejandra.
We missed you, Alejandra, so next
I'll show it to
time,
her.
please come and be on the show, okay? Okay. What's involved to sign up? I know you have a screening process and background check and all that, but from start to finish, once you make the phone call until you get matched, what's the process?
It can be as quick as about a month to get you matched. So the process is filling out that application, and then we will give you a call and set up an interview. So the interview is about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get to know you a little bit better. But we also have to get a hold of all of your references. So you give us 2 references, and if we don't hear back from them, that is what usually slows us down. But it is a pretty quick process, and we can get you matched pretty quickly. So just filling out that application and setting up that interview with us is the biggest thing.
And then get started online?
Yep, they can get started online at our website. If you Google Big Brothers Big Sisters of Jackson County, it'll bring you to our website, and you can fill out the application there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What I really like is when you don't want to have something to do just with your kids. With the little, you have a whole bunch of activities or once-a-month activities with Big Brother Big Sister activities.
Yeah, so we actually do have an event tonight. It is at Cascades, and it's a walk, run, ride event. So that's why I'm dressed in my t-shirt and athletic clothes, because we're getting ready to go to Cascades to have an event with all of our matches. So we like to give our matches something to do every month. So we put on an event every month for them to come to, and tonight is going around Cascades, either running or walking or bike riding, so it'll be fun.
That is great.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Yes, thank you.
From Big Brothers Big Sisters, McKay Heasley and Pamela Maynard. Quick reminder, the Christopher Reisner Memorial Golf Scramble is coming up June 8th. There's a shotgun start at 8 o'clock. It's at Hankard Hills. The team registration is $300, individual registration $75, and they're still looking for sponsors and teams. If you'd like to be a part of it, all you have to do is